Hey gang, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kama kawaida, it's your girl Rehema. Keep it rush. And if you're a returning subscriber, hata sijui nikwambie nini, I just love you. You know how much I love you, right? And if you're new here, if you're a new subscriber, if you're new here, manze, I love you. I love your support. Thank you for coming to support me by watching my videos. And if you haven't subscribed, unangojea nini jamani? Click on that subscription button. It's as simple as that. Just click on the subscription button to join Kipo Gang, because here it's always about to go down. So as you've checked on the today's video, today's title on this video, Wadau. I'm telling you, this is fire. I don't know how to start. Have you ever been caught with weed? Bang. Kuita bang me. That sounds so bad. Okay. Anyway, it is what it is. So, if you haven't watched my last video, I had posted how I visited Karura forest for a picnic with a friend. So if you haven't watched that video, go back, watch, like, and don't forget also to share with your friends. So it's related to the video because today it's all about story time, but the story is related to Karura forest. Sorry. So Wadau, on that day, I think it was on a Saturday. Yeah. Woke up or traveled to Nairobi. Then I was going to Karura forest for a picnic with a friend. So we go, we get there, we had our snacks which we had carried. So if you've ever been to Karura forest, you know so well that at the gate you're being checked if you have like any plastic. If you have food carried with any plastic, it is what are they called, the takeaway tins, or even the bottles. If it's for soda, if it's a disposable bottle, you're not allowed to get in with them. I think reason being, of course, conserving the forest. Yeah, because I think the forest also has wild animals, so it's good just for it to be conserved, not to dispose those plastic bottles or tins in the forest. So they check us, we get in with a few of the snacks we had, fruits and other snacks, and water which we'd carried with the, not this disposable bottle, but the other ones, reusable bottle. Okay, we get to Karura forest. Okay, we started going rounds and rounds. It was fun actually being there. It was just a moment of relaxing, interacting with nature. I'm telling you, it was a beautiful moment. So yeah, we go around, and then actually I traveled from Narok to Nairobi, so I hadn't taken anything. So we decided, let us sit first, take our snacks. It was about lunch hour at that time, so we decided, let's sit, have our snacks, then proceed with what? Proceed with the with our nature walks. Okay, with there we get a seat. There are some of the seats which are situated in the different areas in the forest, so where you can sit, have your snacks, or to talk with your friends, just yeah, for relaxing. So we get one of the seats, we sit there with my friend. Okay, we unpack our snacks and we started eating. Okay, then as we were eating, suddenly we see a cop. I think they're the forest guards or something, because they were wearing those, I don't know what they called it, those is mascara, the forest, I think they are forest police officers. So he comes, oh no, it was one police officer. So he comes, he approaches us. So because we knew we were not in any wrong, as we were just relaxing, he greets us, we greet him back. Okay, then as we're just continuing eating, we were continuing with eating our snacks, and then suddenly the guys, the police start saying, and I can hear in Kiswahili, he said, nasikia kuna harufu ya bangi hapa. Tukamuuliza, and then we asked him, harufu ya bangi, like harufu ya bangi katoka wapi? Hey guys, that's where the whole drama began. Ebu kwanza give this video a like and subscribe kwanza ndio tuendelee guys. Let me take my cup of water because it was not easy. So keep going. The police he starts interrogating us. And now we are wondering, like, for us, we can't smell the bang. We can't smell it anywhere. We've just come right here. We seated and started eating our snacks, so we couldn't understand, like, what he's speaking about. And first, we thought maybe it's us who haven't heard him well. My people, the police officer now starts, like, getting tougher or angrier, and we are like, what do you mean? Bag? We don't have any bag. And then he's like, let me check your bag. So we had used to carry the snacks, and we are like, okay, just search our bags. If you find anything, well, you can take us away or to the authorities. And at the whole time we're wondering, like, is this guy, like, what's happening? All right, he takes our bag. There were a few snacks which had remained inside. He started unpacking them. He checked all the pockets. He couldn't find anything. For us at that time we were like confused, but we were like, we had not done anything, so we were just comfortable, but we were like, of course, confused. We didn't. For us, we were not smelling the bag. For him, he kept insisting, like, no, but I can smell the bag around here. We told him, okay, maybe it's not us, but it's other people who are around us. Maybe you can check. Hey, he said, no, I know what I'm saying. It's here that the bag is smelling. My people. Umewahi sikia drama, umewahi sikia video. Okay, so he checks the bag. He finishes. He gives us the bag. He gives us back the backpack. And then he was almost leaving, and then he's like, no, let me have your jackets, let me check your jackets. Okay, he checks mine. He returns it, and then he takes my friend's jacket. He started searching it, touching the pockets, and then he's like, in this pocket I think there is something like a lighter. We are like, a lighter? We haven't carried any lighter. And then suddenly a lighter falls down. My people. You know, at that moment I was confused. I don't know, surprised, or I don't even how to call it, because it's like in this jacket I can feel like there's a lighter in the pocket, and suddenly the lighter falls down. What? So at that moment, we just sat down and waited to see, okay, what next? Okay, the lighter is there, so what next? In a few minutes again, he kept on searching the pockets for the pockets of the jacket, and then suddenly again we see a little piece of the weed falling again. Remember, the lighter had fallen down, and now what is it called, the bang, just a small piece, like my finger, a small one, it falls down. And then me and my friend were like, guy, what's happening? Where is this coming from? And then he's like, you see, I knew what I was saying. Here is the lighter, here is the bag. Can you explain where it has come from? And as you can see, I was touching your jacket and it fell from your jacket. My people, in Makyu, we were so sure we had nothing like that. Like, we were so sure we were not even lighted something like that. And then for me, I got tensed. Of course, I am in Nairobi. Okay, of course it's not within Nairobi, but okay, I traveled to Nairobi, went to Karura, then suddenly this is happening. It's far away from home. Whatever, I'm caught with the police. What will I tell my parents? What will I tell my family? What was I doing with bang? And then my friend is like, no, you calm down, because we were so sure we had no bang. We are so sure. And so he tells the police officer, you do this, you carry the bag, take us to the, I think the head offices, the offices for the authority offices within the forest. So he tells him, you carry the bag, carry the lighter, let's go there and solve it there, because what this seems like, it's you are framing us. Of course, it's so clear you're framing us. By hearing that, the police officer got furious. Now it was, so he was like, okay, so you mean I'm the one who's framing you? You know, my people, like, at that moment I was just I was quiet, I was confused, I didn't know what to say. I am like, what is all this happening? We are sure we are not having the bank, but now it seems we are going to be jailed or something, of course. So I was so tensed at that moment. But my friend, I thank God for my friend, because for him, he was so like courageous, and he had his confidence, and he was standing by the truth. So he told the officer, me, I can't carry something that I didn't have it. You do this, you carry, take us to the relevant authorities. We are ready to answer the questions. If we are found guilty, well and good. But we are sure we are not guilty. The police officer refused to take the bag and the lighter. Okay, even so my friend refuses. Okay, there was like a commotion there for a, like, it was like 10 minutes in the like the police officer telling us, you carry the bag. No, we are also telling him, no, we can't carry something that we didn't have. So that is like you forcing us to carry an evidence which we are so sure it's not ours. You do this, you carry, because as we don't know how it fell down, we didn't have it, and suddenly it's falling down. So for us, we don't know what's all this, so you just take your things, carry, let's go to the authorities and solve everything there. So at that moment, the police says, okay, let me just call the police car. If you've refused to carry it, let me call the police car. So we are like, if he calls the police car, we go to the authorities. But we are like, okay, let him call the police. Let him call the police car. Let it come and take us. But because we are so sure we did not do anything. So guys, I think I have it's allergy, so just bear with me. And on that note, guys, have you subscribed? Because I hope you subscribed, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, so after that, okay, we refused to carry what he termed as the evidence. We refused to carry it. And then now suddenly he's changing, like, okay, if you don't want to go to the police, if you don't want me to call the police car, you have to pay me I don't know, like, I don't know, 10,000, you have to pay me, I don't know how much. And you're like, so this guy thinks we have money, he's framing us for us to pay him, you know. At that moment we refused, because we were so sure. We just told him, no, we can't pay you anything, you just take us to the police, just take us to the authorities, we are ready to go. And he says, no, if you go there, it's gonna be worse. No, you just pay me this amount. Okay, let's not do it 10k, so it's like a bargain. Let's do like 5k. And no, my friend was like, no, we're not paying you anything. We are not paying anything because we were not on the wrong side, and all this, we don't know where it has come from, so we are not paying anything. So at that moment, I was so tired. So I come from where I had seated on that seat, and then I just started going. I left them having the conversation of, okay, let me pay you this, let me not pay you. Okay, I leave, and then I come back after a few minutes, and it was like an hour commotion of the bank, of the weed story and everything. So I come back there, and then the police officer, I don't know how they agreed, but the police officer suddenly decides to leave. And he said, okay, if you insisting you're not going to carry the evidence, okay, let me just go. But you just know when you will be leaving, when you'll be going, like when you'll be leaving the forest, at the entrance, hapo ndio mtashikiwa. So we are like, okay, let whatever is going to happen, let it happen, as long as we know we are not guilty. So that's how the police left. And at that moment, we were just tired. We were like, can we just stop all this and go home, or let's continue with our nature walks and interaction with nature? So my friend decides, okay, no, let's not go. Let's not that person spoil the day for us. So we continue with our rounds and finish the day. Funny thing, we left. We got to the gate. We picked some of our stuff we had left there at the gate, and we left freely, like there was nobody caught us. So my people, what I can tell you is you should be very careful with these officers, especially I'm not saying the officers in Karura are bad, but if you be going to Karura, wait, I hope you didn't hear that. Anyway, if you will be going to Karura, just be cautious, guys. Just be cautious, because maybe even he wasn't a police officer, but he was in the uniform. So just be cautious while you are there, because anything can happen. As you can see, on my story, the police officer was framing us like, who does that? That was so wrong. That was so wrong. And if it was a police officer, I hope they I hope they don't do that. Let's just hope it's not a police officer. So that's my story on how we were caught with the weed at Karura Forest. So thank you so much, guys, for your time. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking this video. So share with your friends, guys. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it, guys. I love you so much. Till the next video.